So, guys, today, like I had told you that we're going to cut this cloth and then sew it. We finally succeeded in completing the sewing. So, what you are going to see right now is the continuation from where we stopped. We are going to first start with the top. You can see how beautiful this dress looks, and then we are also going to couple the trouser. So before we dive in, you can see the finishing touch. You can say whatever you feel about this on the comment section, and don't forget that we also deliver this worldwide, irrespective of your location. You can book us as well. If you like what you are seeing and you want us to make something like this, we equally have materials in case you want us to get a material and then make this for you, or if you want to send down your own material, and then we can as well help you make any kind of menswear of your choice. So this is just a sample of what we can do. And if you want to learn more about this, you want to learn online, or you want to physically be present, we can as well help you accomplish that. So like the video, share, and comment. Your comment is highly appreciated, and please keep your comment respectful. Thank you. Let's dive into the real work now.
So I'm ironing my neck now, the piping, so that I have the neat piping. Don't worry, after this you're going to see the finishing of the piping. Okay. So let's have a flap. I'm using 14 of my flap. 14 or 15 is okay for flap, depending on the size of an individual.
Sorry, it's unbelievable. You don't tell them. Sorry.
So the width I'm going to have is going to be 1 inch.
Earlier Speaker of the Oklahoma State House of Assembly, Democrat Thumb, described the legislation as one of the most significant in the history of the Assembly, saying the bill would strengthen governance and improve service delivery across the state. President Bola Tinubu says his administration reforms have established Nigeria's economy and rescued it from the brink of bankruptcy and placed the country on a path to prosperity. Speaking while receiving the leadership of the
You want
Nations
your father?
Conference in Nigeria at the State House in Abuja, the president said his government is strengthening the nation's security
You
architecture
want your
through improved
father?
intelligence, better equipment, expanded armed forces, forces and enhanced warfare for security personnel to tackle terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping. The president also highlighted progress in education, citing the absence of prolonged university strikes and the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, while urging Nigerians to embrace education, entrepreneurship, and skills acquisition to support national development. Economic Appeals in Abuja has nullified the judgment of the Federal High Court ordering the Independent National Electoral Commission to deregister the African Democratic Congress (ADC) and four other political parties. In a unanimous judgment delivered by a three-member panel of justices, which is led by Justice Abu Mohammed, the appellate court held that the June 15 judgment of the Federal High Court was a nullity, having been delivered without jurisdiction. The appellate court also held that the trial court wrongly assumed jurisdiction and made the order an incompetent suit filed by a non-jurisdictional entity. It held that there are no valid suits that also warranted a consequential order directing INEC to deregister the affected political parties. INEC has dismissed as fake a viral social media graphic claiming it revised the campaign timetable for the 2027 general elections, insisting no separate timetable was issued. INEC's chairman and chief press secretary Adebayo Okitola said the official campaign schedule remains the one released on February 26, 2026, and urged the public to verify electoral information through the commission's official channel. Under the timetable, the presidential and non-assembly members will hold on January 16, 2027, while governorship and state assembly polls are scheduled for February 6, 2027. The Nigerian Army has appointed four new general officers commanding following President Bola Tinubu's approval of four additional divisions to strengthen the country's security architecture. The appointment of General Moses Gara as GOC 5 Division Makurdi and Major General Amuru Nahadu as GOC 2 Division Ibadan. According to the Army, the new divisions in Makurdi, Ilorin, Jalingo, and Benin City are intended to strengthen force structure, expand operational coverage, improve command and control, and enhance the military's response to evolving security challenges across the country. You're listening to the news on the Big City 27 FM, and now a message from us. Talent is a gift. Your attitude and character are things you have to develop yourself. Learn the skill today. This message is from The Mix 88.7. Thanks for staying with us and now to the rest of the news. On the floor, Saudi Arabia and United States have carried out strikes against Iran-backed militias in Iraq in a potential escalation of the Middle East conflict. U.S. Central Command said the strikes were against Iran-aligned terrorists and Islamic Revolutionary and Gulf Wars directed to attack U.S. forces and Saudi energy infrastructure. Iraq's paramilitary Popular Mobilization Forces, which is dominated by Iran-backed Shah militias, said at least 20 of its members have been killed in U.S. Saudi strikes on its bases. UFS 55-member association will hold an emergency meeting later this week to discuss previous proposals to allow private investors buy minority stakes in a new commercial subsidiary that will oversee major football competitions. The proposal has drawn criticism from several football bodies, with the Football Association expressing deep concern and contact questioning FIFA's handling of the process, citing a lack of due consultation. Critics fear the plan could bring private
We are
investors
still on
greater
our
influence
flap.
over major tournaments, potentially
That's
leading
the
to further
process.
expansion of the men's and women's FIFA World Cup and the club's World Cup. All entertainment, car and pop, Greg BTS also announced they will not submit their music for consideration at the 2027 Grammy Awards, saying they want their work to be appreciated for its artistic merit rather than being judged by region or language. The K-pop group made the announcement in a coordinated Instagram post despite expectations that the comeback album and its chart-topping lead single Swim would compete in the major categories, including Album of the Year and Song of the Year. The decision follows the introduction of a new Sensation Pop Music Performance category, which excludes Elegance because of most of its lyrics are in English, prompting criticism from K-pop fans. Well, that entertainment story will come to the end of the news this Wednesday afternoon, but before we go, let's take a look at our major stories. We told you that a prime mistake of not minor assigned 14 bills into law, describing the move as an amazing major step towards strengthening governance, institutionalizing reforms, and expanding the gains of the Rise agenda. And then we told you that President Bola Tinubu says his administration reforms has stabilized Nigeria's economy, rescued it from the brink of bankruptcy, and placed the country on a path to prosperity. On the foreign scene, we told you that Saudi Arabia and the US have carried out strikes against Iran-backed militias in Iraq in a potential escalation of the Middle East conflict. In sports, we told you that UEFA's 55 member associations will hold an emergency meeting later this week to discuss FIFA's proposal and allow private investors buy minority stakes in a new commercial subsidiary that will oversee major football competitions. In entertainment, we told you that Korean pop group BTS have announced they will not submit their music for consideration at the 2027 Grammy Awards, saying they want their work to be appreciated for its artistic merit rather than being judged by a region or language. For inquiries on our news coverage, call us on 0904-340-0887 or email us at newsnow@mix887.com. You can also visit our website www.mix887.com.
You don't start. So here is our finishing flask. The way it is. So now we want to join the sleeve. I have to bring this together to make sure if my sleeve marry each other. Take it to the end before you match the thread. See? So you can now match the thread. I'm going to be sure that two fabrics marry each other. need to weave our journey to have a good sewing. So let's go to weaving machine. You pay. If you are looking for my phone, you pay for it. So that
God, I have none. What and I have, I will give unto you. I will invoke the 3 million of God to do this work for you, and you make money more than
so
this.
make I work there before I can get the money. Huh?
Don't worry, that your request will be granted.
Mad boy.
I need to go and make my hair.
Don't complicate. So see how neat the weaving is. So let's go to our ironing table and see how we iron it and have very good finish. See? So let's go. So I'm doing the ironing now to have a clean finishing. One thing about a good tailor is that you iron every part. As long as you have a touch of needle and thread, you need to iron it to have that perfect finishing. You don't wait until you finish sewing. That's when you now iron. No, you get it wrong. So we're almost done. So what we want to have now is closing of fabrics to the client measurement. So basically I will do the round body, I will do the round sleeve and the length. And we are done with the top. So the round sleeve is 14. 14 into 2 is 7. 14 divided by 2. In sewing, you have a very simple mathematics. So let nobody deceive you. You need to know how to divide. You need to know how to subtract. You need to know how to multiply. You need to know how to add. So 14 divided by 2 is 17. The round body is
It's 7.
the round body is 46. Yeah, because it's going to be a big top for a slim guy. So 46 divided by 2, you have 23. So this is how to close the round body. You can also learn it from here. Now when you have a total number like this, and this is your 23, you have about 26.5. So you have about 3 inches and a half. So you need to divide it into 2. So you have from 23, you have 1, 2, 3.5. So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. Then the half, which is 0, which is 5, like the half we have here, you need to divide it also. So you have, this is 3. 1.5 into 2 is 3. Then the other half divided. So you get something 1.5.20. So you now place your 12 and you have your 23 here. Whatever excess you have, you're going to trim some off. Then you allow some for sewing allowance. to have my slits. Having my slit at 13 inches. I need 13 inches for my slits. Let's go and close it. So we are closing the round body of our client. This is where you have every measurement you measure the client, bring it to fabric for finishing. Open the other side. Oh, the girl. Uh-huh. machine now to iron the clothes. So let's go match check.